building, and it's a great opportunity to have him on this show. If you guys been keeping it up with, what I've been posting and talking about, you guys will recognize that, me and him and I have partnered up, quite some time ago, and here it is. This is where we all let it out. Um, so we're gonna introduce Qaza, man. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up, man? Thanks for having me. I just want to say, man, look, this is a great platform for anybody that's been tuning in, watching my boy do his thing. We're gonna be giving you guys some content, some value. We're gonna be showing some numbers. It's gonna be really exciting on this call. I'm very excited that I was offered to come on the show, and hope you guys tune in. Let's get it.
Awesome. Let's get it, man. Awesome. So we're gonna start off with a simple question to tell me about what you're passionate about. Tell me about yourself.
So I'm passionate about family. Family is first. I'm also passionate about being an entrepreneur. I love marketing. Been doing it for over, was it like 10 years now? Probably more than that. And that's just something I love doing. So
Awesome.
besides that, I have other passions, other hobbies. Basketball, anybody can get it. I do art, painting, canvases, and stuff like that. So I come from the art background, and then I moved
Wow.
into building websites and working with clients and stuff like that. So
Yeah, man, you're all over, man. That's entrepreneurship.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, also, yeah, from the music too, man. My family is part of the Four Tops. They from Motown and in Detroit. A lot of my family do music and video production. So
Yeah, man.
we well rounded, as far as entrepreneurship. So we could talk a lot about it.
Yeah, man. So that and it's always a blessing when you get to have that passed down to you. The knowledge.
Yeah,
And none of that is really like genetics. I mean, I guess you could call it genetics because it's more like birthed into you.
it's
You know
all
what I
it's
mean?
all talent. It's all talent.
Yeah,
If you don't have talent, man, you can't
you gotta
survive.
put that work in, man. Right?
Right. And just like now, if you don't have knowledge, man, you can't be an entrepreneur. You can't figure things out if you don't have the knowledge and the
Yeah,
experience. So
that's true. That's true.
yeah,
So,
man.
leads me to my next question. So, how is these? What are some of the valuable things that you've learned these years? Through entrepreneurship
Oh man.
and
Oh
your
man.
music
Let's
career.
start with let's start with just knowing your surroundings. I think for me, coming from nothing and then having success, there's certain people in your circle that you start to see different things with, and
Right.
and that's all due to money and things that we're not comfortable with, right? So I started to
Mhm.
see that and learn from that. And then time management is another thing because having a business, you got to understand time management in order to build that business, to get projects done. Um, and,
Correct. Right.
and working from home is tough. I know with COVID right now, there's a lot of people that finally got the chance to either work from home and, getting up every single day, even when you may not make the income that day.
Oh, did you lose him? Guys, we'll bring him back. We'll bring him back. No worries. All right, you there with me?
Yeah. I'm here. So yeah, that's the
Check,
biggest thing. Just
check on that volume at the bottom one more time for me.
all right.
Let's make sure everything's
Yeah,
good
we
here.
good. Can you hear me?
Apologize there.
We good? Yo.
I can't hear you, but I wonder if everybody can hear you. Can we get a comment in the chat box if you guys can hear him or I?
Yo.
All right, I can hear him. I can hear you.
I'm back.
Awesome. So
Yeah. So
yeah, if you want to,
yeah, pretty much. I was saying like those are the things that I learned. If you guys just joined on, I'll kind of recap it. Just money management, time management, and people that's in your circle. So when you start making money, there's certain people that's going to change up. Also, about 3 years ago, there's certain people that don't believe in what you're doing. You can't let that stop you. So Those
Yeah,
are just mindset challenges that anybody will go through just in life. So entrepreneurship is definitely a little bit more challenging when it comes to that.
that's funny that you said that. Um, I mean, I know everybody, and that's such a valuable thing that you said. That there's a lot of people, a lot of maybe even friends who don't have the belief system in them. You know what I mean? To see that things could be done. With either a little effort or just a little bit of knowledge of putting the work in.
Yeah,
Um,
because there's a frequency, right? So the frequency, they can't see that. So because we've been programmed that college and 9 to 5 is like the
what they
American
do.
dream, right?
Hmm.
So when you have a frequency level and you start talking about entrepreneurship and then how you can make money sitting from your house passively,
Right.
some people can't tune into that, and that's just part of it. But people do. Social media, like you go through your timeline, and if I was to post money or a Lamborghini, then you get likes.
Right.
Because once again, the frequency for social media is programmed for you to like those
See.
things, and you
Hmm.
give likes to those things because that is what makes somebody successful, right?
Yeah. Right. That's
So
that. That's that teaser.
yeah,
You know, that's
even
like
when
that's
it
like that's like one of
even
them items. That's like one of them closer items. You go to the freaking checkout aisle, and it's
yeah.
that them three $5 items. I gotta get that.
Yeah,
Heck
yeah,
yeah, man. I
and
know
then
exactly what you mean, man.
even if it's not believable, man, like it could be totally, a fraud, and
Yeah,
they, people will check that off, and they'll reach out, and then want to work with you and stuff like that. So,
and then then,
um,
then start to believe it, maybe.
right, right, of course,
But maybe then still would still need the effort to be handed to him. Put you know what I mean?
right, yeah. I mean, look. Here's the thing: like I can talk success, can talk, downfalls. At the end of the day, it takes hard work. It takes consistency. It takes a heart. And I don't take no for an answer. I was
Right.
able to close $100 million deals to $2,500 a month deals, just because I don't take no. Like, um,
Mhm.
I'm passionate about it. My why is my family. Like when you put your why, and your why is so big, you're unstoppable.
It's gotta be
So
bigger than you, right?
yeah,
Right. I preach that, man, a lot. Because if your why ain't bigger than you, I mean, there's no way impossible in God's mind that you can get there. The way
you're gonna give
you
up.
really are supposed to be getting there. You know.
And a lot of people too, man. They give up because they don't even believe in themselves. Like
Yeah.
I believe in me.
Why do people give up mostly? Why do you think? What is some of the things? I mean, I could run on some things. Why people would want to give up. They may not be interested. But what are some key things that you've seen in some of your clients? You
When I
know.
was when I was coaching, I dealt with a lot of different students, and the biggest thing is it's too hard, right? A lot of people want answers, like they want you to hold them by the hand and walk them to the money, right? But if I tell you this is what you do this and you do that. I'm not going to say it's going to be perfect. You're going to run into some hiccups, but it's
Mhm.
up to you to keep pushing forward to get past those obstacles. I
Right.
can't do that. You have to
Right.
do that. So people give up because they just like, oh, it's too hard, or it could be lazy too,
Yeah.
And then the last thing is they heart not in it. They don't want really change. They just want the easy way out. They want a shortcut.
Okay. So why an online business then, man? So why an online business? Why should someone want to be an entrepreneur?
For one, it's time, right? Um, Anytime you go work at a job, and I did this for many years, worked up the ladder. I was supervisor, manager in many different jobs,
Mhm.
all the top jobs in Lehigh Valley. To tell you the truth, what happens is you're trading time for money. Anytime there's just only so many hours in a day, so you're only going to be capped at a certain amount of money. And if you're not at the top of the chain, which means you're making $100,000 a year, you're capped. With the online business, you're not capped. I can make $100,000 in a month,
right?
Because I set up these digital assets that work for me as residual.
Right.
So I do something one time, and I get money that keeps coming in after that. So it's way better because you can see your future and what you want. So if you start adding up things like, oh, I want that Bentley. Okay, how much does that Bentley cost per month? Okay, cool. This is, and you can really start dissecting and say, you need to close this many sales at this price to get the Bentley, and they need to be recurring, which is residual. Right. And that's how you can afford a Bentley. If you want a house, you can start adding that up. See, when you go work at a job,
that was like made it a lot more simple for a lot of people. Go ahead, yeah, keep going, dude. Like, keep going, man. Yeah,
yeah. So, and I'm actually going to show you guys. Whoever tuned in, make sure you share this. I'm going to show you some numbers from a top company right now that cuts me a check, and I don't do anything. I don't sell anybody. It's just recurring revenue. So we're going to show that. For all the disbelievers.
Yo, guys, we're gonna the Big Bang.
It's about to get interesting.
life is about to get real interesting.
I think I'm gonna need some like participation. I'm gonna need like some comments, maybe on your live or something, for me to show some of my numbers, man.
Yeah. So if you guys wanna, if you guys are interested so far and like what you hear, comment a 1. All right.
I need the 1.
Even if you're very interested and want to see some proof of things that's been done by Qaza, comment a 2. Matter of fact, no, comment 100.
You can give me the 100s all day.
Comment 100.
100s equal money for me.
Comment 100 if you want to see some proof.
And this is only one. Yeah, this is only one income stream. I'm just going to show you guys what I used to make, and then my mindset, my frequency changed to be able to do this.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the last few months, I've been thinking the same way. Hey, I'm home. Money's working for me. I mean, I'm injured. You know what I mean? But money's working for me. Why not find out a way? You know what I mean? To duplicate that.
What's so dope is, right? Everybody's know, like, right? I have friends that own businesses and they're getting shut down, right? My client agency side of my business, we're not focused on that right now because businesses are closing, right? Because of the pandemic, right?
Right.
With the online business, that doesn't affect my money, right? It's not going to affect anything. So I had to, this year, I transitioned from having a client agency business model to going straight full time with just residual income.
Right.
And 50 Cent said this just recently with his shows. I don't know if you follow him or hear anything he said, but he says, you're not really making money until you don't have to work to make money. That's an important lesson. And he figured that out after he did Power. So that tells you something. Residual.
Yeah. And if he ain't already living it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but even the top dogs, I mean, it's where it's at, man.
Yeah, dude. Let's
I see a season. He blowing up.
I know we got a few more people in here.
Let's give me 2 more people, man. I got you, man.
Let's go, guys. I mean, if this hasn't been so much value already, I mean, you guys probably missed it. Then you guys should just rewind. You got
to go back to when.
You guys got to go back and watch the beginning. And then you'll see why we need them hundreds right now. All right, guys. Like.
All right, forget. I'm gonna go ahead and
we're gonna do it. Watch these hundreds. How about this? After he puts this down, after he puts these in front of you, if you guys enjoy seeing what you saw and enjoy seeing what you heard, listening to what you heard, I need you guys to drop them 100 still. All right,
All right, let's work. Let's work.
let's do it, man.
You know, you can see my screen.
All right, good.
Good. All right. So I don't know if everybody know who GoDaddy is. GoDaddy is a domain company. So you buy your domains from this company. This company pays me a residual every month, and I don't do anything with this company. I don't go out and sell anything. I don't try to get my friends to join anything. This is just passive income. So I only did it for 6 months because I used to work a warehouse job where this is how much I made for the year, right? So 6 months. So this year, right? Pandemic time, right? Everybody had to stay in the house, right? This is what we brought in. So 28, 9,000 in commissions from this particular one stream of income. And then I can scroll. Wow. These are all the customers. You can't see their names, but this is all transactions that happened during COVID. So some $400 days, $500 days, $400 days, 300, 400, $500 days. Let's see. Let's keep scrolling. That was a return, but it's like 0.05% people that do that, which it doesn't affect anything. Yeah, another one. And this is out of 6 months too, so that happens. But if you scroll down, I mean, that's the commission that I got, and I didn't do nothing. I placed the link in a certain location, and it brought me this. And that was
wow.
Yeah, GoDaddy. So
GoDaddy, dude. And for those who don't already know who GoDaddy is, this is, if not the highest generating business, as of, let's just say COVID, let's just say that this during this pandemic, everybody opened up businesses. Who aren't going to GoDaddy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
that's the crazy thing. It's just like that was when things were. When did we shut down? I don't know the exact date,
man,
or month, but that was at the time where it was bad. It was real bad. So that's just one income streams. Of course, getting into online business, you can create many different income streams and really profit. So I'm living proof of that. I was going to show another income stream of my agency side, but we thought that would be a little bit too much to show on this call. So maybe for a future call, we'll show some numbers of my agency side, not the affiliate residual side of it.
Right. Hey, thing is, it's proven, dude. I mean, like,
yeah, it works.
Not much you have to, like, you can't complain, you can't deny. You know what I mean?
And what's so crazy is like that GoDaddy in that situation, like when I took a step back and like looked at the numbers, I said this year I want to just focused on that, right? Just because it was easy money, once you know where to put these links at. But yeah, I'm really focused to building my business just around that versus working with clients, because clients, you go through different things with clients. They got different moods, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, GoDaddy is what made me want to push. Like I had conversations with you, it made me want to push and really do this completely full time.
Right. And so this leads me to my last question. I know there's been some setbacks, sometimes where people have like, oh man, it's not even people telling them they can't do it. It's their own doubts.
Yeah.
How could you get away from them, your own doubts? When you're trying to establish your online business, or just trying to establish new streams of income. you know, you trying to just learn something new, you know, what are some things you could just keep in your mind or just stay to yourself?
So yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna have doubts. I think for me, it's not even hard once you have the blueprint, right? Because every business goes like this, whether you like it or not. Um, and that's something that I witnessed this year, right? We had a software company. We did 16. We did 16K in a month was our highest month on a software. I built. So, but you just can't give up, man. Like once you got the blueprint, figure it out. Get around people like minded. Make sure they get around you and tune into these shows because you're definitely going to learn some stuff. And there's going to be a lot of stuff that later on we're going to teach and show. But stay tuned in. Be
There you
around,
go.
man.
Hey, y'all, thank you so much, man, guys. If this hasn't been, such an appreciated, part, appreciated segment,
Yeah,
of
man.
the 2 minute talk show. I greatly appreciate you, Qaza, for showing, everybody what could be done. You know,
Man,
um,
look. I appreciate you, man, and for having this show. For those that's not tuning in, make sure you tune in. Respect this guy, man. Give him all the likes and loves, and definitely
thank
we're gonna have more value. This guy has a lot of value. I spoke with him. We had a great conversation, and your business is about to take off something crazy. So if y'all not tuned in, if y'all not listening, y'all better listen up because if he leave you, that's it. It's so you might want to like stay tuned in for real. It's a lot of value, and I appreciate it, man. For real,
Thank you, man.
no
Hey,
doubt.
greatly appreciate you too, man. We're gonna see you guys soon. Is there anything that anybody they can keep up with you? Anything they should know about you that you have coming up?
Right now, I don't have anything coming up. If you guys want to stay tuned with me, you can find me on Facebook, Qaza Nazir. I don't know if you want to put that on the chat out there for the world.
Got you.
Um, I won't have anything honestly, like far as a mastermind group and stuff like that, or mentorship. I won't have anything like that until probably the next year.
Okay.
Just because I want to set some things up. We got a lot of cool things that we are implementing, but I want to test it out first.
Okay. There
So
you go.
I want to get the bag
Awesome,
first,
man.
then teach people how to do it.
NA.
You can just copy my Facebook one.
N yeah, NAZER, right?
Yeah. But yeah, in the meantime, I would say these the month that we have. Uh, Make sure you guys stay tuned in because you never know when I might be popping back on the show to give you something to drop a jewel or like
Right.
never know. Um, and we might pick up a couple people. Who knows? Sometime this month just to shadow us and work with us so that they can make some money as well. So just stay tuned in.
And let them know. Thank you again, man. All right, guys, that's what we have for the 2 minute talk show. And if y'all already know, if he already said it, we're gonna repeat it one more time. Tune in to the 2 minute talk show every day at 9 p.m. We'll see y'all tomorrow, right, guys? All right, peace.
All right, bro. Later.